Hey, this your boy Diggaveli. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, guys, we're gonna be checking out, all these great things that Joe Biden has done for the country. I haven't seen them per se. I don't know if it's something wrong with my eyes or just I'm not getting the right information or the right brainwashing, but I just haven't seen it. But he has a lot of supporters, man, and people are just so proud and happy about the stuff that he's got accomplished since being president, man. So let's hear some of his supporters talk about it, man. Let's get into the video. Damn, I thought I hit play.
I don't really know.
Should have been there all day.
I'm Ami Horowitz, and I'm here on the campus of UCLA to ask Joe Biden supporters what do they think he's accomplished in the last year. Let's go check it out.
It's just sort of like helped ease some like the distress.
It's just like more like a vibe.
Yeah.
He respects human lives a lot more.
I think the intention is there at least.
Look, what was the number one thing that Joe Biden did last year? You're like, yeah, I'm down with that.
He wasn't Republican. I guess he, at the very least,
He wasn't Republican. Look, she said that shit so confidently. He wasn't Republican. You don't know shit about nothing. Like, you voting against your own best self-interest, man. And she's just so proud. He wasn't Republican.
he wasn't Republican. I guess he, at the very least, stands for much more unity. He tries to support all different types of people. He doesn't try to marginalize anyone or
Except Republicans.
well, sure.
Well, sure, they laugh about that. But I thought y'all were inclusive. You see how fucking communist these people are, man? And how fraudulent they are? Disgusting. I could have sworn that old bastard stood on stage and shook his fist like this, talking about MAGA this, like he was fucking Darth Vader giving a war speech to at the Death Star. I could have sworn he did that shit last year. Like, what? That dude, what? He didn't even want segregation because he didn't want his kids going to school in a jungle with black kids. His own words. Now, the dude did a eulogy at the KKK Grand Wizard's funeral. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, of course he cares about everybody. 94 crime bill. Miss Mass Eater. 94 crime bill.
If you want to be a part, if you want to be included, you can be.
Right. If you stand by his policies and what he stands for, then you're in.
Yeah.
In terms of unification, anything in particular you can point to about how he's unified the country?
Again, I don't know.
In terms of like,
So they don't know nothing about him unifying the country, but they saying you could be included if you want to, if you agree with they fucking communism. You have to agree with everything they say. Men or women, kids or have enough sense to cut their own, to make life changing decisions and stuff. Like, it's just completely insane. Like, it's straight lunacy in California. Like, that's crazy. Like
actual policies, anything that comes to mind?
I don't know.
I have no.
Yeah.
Anything come to mind?
Nah.
No?
Yeah.
Is there a particular policy?
Look, those people right there get with the students march. Oh, let's vote Biden, let's vote blue, this and that. Come voting day, and it go straight to the ballot and vote. But they can't tell you one thing about what somebody did. You don't even know if he enacted bad policies to hurt your life, and they don't care. They're so uneducated on the topic. They just only thing they know is vote blue, vote blue. All right.
Policy that you can point to?
No,
I don't know.
really.
What do you think he's accomplished? Like actually gotten done?
Honestly, I can't tell you for sure.
Not really anything coming to mind.
I'm like blanking.
Foreign policy wise, anything you can think of, or economically?
No.
What would you say he accomplished in his first year?
Can I just say I'm really concerned for this girl right here, and like how tight this mask is over her face and tucked under her glasses. I'm very concerned for what they're doing to these young people, man. Very dangerous. Nasty work.
I'm thinking, 1 second.
Take your time.
I don't really know.
Not gonna give you a good answer. Not that I can think of.
Anything you can think of?
Not that I can think of at the moment.
Anything like economically or socially you can point to?
Economically, yeah. What kind of question?
Do you think Joe Biden's done a good job as president? Any in particular that kind of jump out to you?
I don't know.
Not so much.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything right now.
Sorry I let you down, brother.
Yeah, I was expecting more from you guys. Like
I know, not a lot going on up here.
maybe foreign policy-wise that you can think of? Policy-wise that you can think of?
Not a lot going on up here.
Maybe
Look, even pointed ahead.
from you guys like
I know, not a lot going on up here.
maybe
Not a lot going on up here. And she's in college. Just wasting her parents' money, thousands of dollars at UCLA. And she just admitted she don't have a lot going on up here.
maybe foreign policy-wise that you can think of?
I can't think of anything.
You know, yes, but I probably can't think of it at the moment.
Okay.
I think people need to look at it at least more nuanced than some people do.
Do you have an answer?
Is there anything you can point to last year that Joe Biden has done? You're like, you know, I'm a fan of that. I love what he did on that.
No.
No, nothing pops to mind.
I mean, do you have something that comes to mind?
I think that someone who's trying in politics actually goes a long way.
I think that you should take that mask off and get some common sense. Who gives a shit if somebody is trying in politics? You don't get in politics and in our government to try. You get in our government to do your duty to the Constitution and to the country. Like, these people, like, can you imagine that this world's gonna be ran by people in their generation one day? God help us all.
That's an accomplishment in of itself. That he's trying.
Yeah, I kind of wish he could do a little more.
He could do like a shit ton more. But you know, what he could do is not hurt this country. Like, he don't have to do shit. I'd rather Joe Biden just sit in his office and eat tapioca pudding, man. And play with the white blood cells you see floating around his eyes, bro. Don't do nothing. He's done enough damage to America. Well, y'all seen these college students like I seen it, man. I'm out.